Do you know how trees are turned into paper? The real process is far more complex than you might think. First, workers send logs into a huge washing tank where they are repeatedly rinsed with hot water to remove sand, small stones, and other impurities, leaving only clean wood behind. Next, the logs go into a large, rotating drum where the bark is stripped off completely. Then, the wood is cut into small chips about 3 to 5 centimeters long. After chipping, the wood chips enter a cooking unit where they are heated so that the moisture inside them is redistributed more evenly. While the chips are still hot, they are washed again to thoroughly remove any tiny stones, twigs, and other debris hidden in the gaps. At this point, the chips can be fed into a refiner. Under high temperature and pressure, the lignin in the wood softens, and the tightly bound fibers gradually separate, turning into a smooth, fine pulp. However, this fresh pulp still doesn't meet the standards for papermaking. To make the paper look cleaner and whiter, the pulp is first bleached to lighten its color as much as possible. Then a large amount of water is added to the pulp to make it lighter and easier to flow. After that, calcium carbonate, clay, and other fillers are mixed in to fill the tiny gaps between fibers, giving the finished paper a smoother and denser feel. To further increase whiteness, a small amount of fluorescent whitening agent is added so the paper looks extra bright under light. Next, the pulp is evenly spread onto a moving wire mesh. It passes through a series of press rollers that squeeze out excess water, and then through drying and calendaring units, gradually forming a continuous sheet of paper. Finally, this paper is wound into huge, jumbo rolls, then cut into different sizes and sent out through various channels, eventually becoming books, packaging boxes, tissues, and many other products that we use in our daily lives.